Hi there, and welcome to day 141 of the Daily Stoic. So we're back with Epictetus today and his discourses, and this is, what kind of boxer are you? Because the Stoics love a good boxing or wrestling metaphor. But what is philosophy? Doesn't it simply mean preparing ourselves for what may come? Don't you understand that really amounts to saying that if I would so prepare myself to endure, then let anything happen that will? Otherwise, it would be like the boxer exiting the ring because he took some punches. Actually, you can leave the boxing ring without consequence, but what advantage would come from abandoning the pursuit of wisdom? So, what should each of us say to every trial we face? This is what I've trained for this is my discipline. So that's, I'm going to say, that's pretty cool. That's what I think. What I believe Epictetus is saying, using like the boxing metaphor, is yes, you can go into the boxing ring and leave totally unscathed. But what have you necessarily learnt from that? And okay, you can leave the boxing ring after taking a couple of punches. Then what have you learned from that? What we're saying is similar with philosophy and Stoicism. Yes, we can learn a couple of things and then just walk away. Great. And it will just go. Or we can learn a couple of things, but then do nothing with it. Fair enough. But what if we're to stick at it? What if like we said before, okay, we don't need to learn everything, but what if we have learned a few things and we stick to them and we go back again and again and go over them and practice at it and get better and better? Make it a habit, make it a good habit, make it a daily reoccurring theme. Just like the boxer going into the ring, yes, some days they might get knocked around more than others, but they still then get back in that ring. And each time they get back in that ring, they're hopefully a little bit wiser. And they've learnt something from the previous times, which can then be built upon to use again and again. And that's what I believe Epictetus is going on about here. And that's why I'd like to keep doing what I'm doing with the little bits I'm trying to work on to get that little bit better and to make it all worthwhile. What do you think?